This is my first time seeing it. Looking at it, it is definitely a $375,000 or a $400,000 house. The grout work in here, so good. This is Marcus's work, and Marcus is so good at what he does. Is this not adorable? This little sink? They just made it work. So cute. Wow, love this. I'd like to do this in my house. I haven't seen any of this yet. Wow, look at this shower. Oh my gosh. Did you see these light fixtures in the bathroom? Look how pretty that is. You know, to just accommodate the space. Wow. The workmanship in here is phenomenal. And I cannot believe it's not sold yet. Times are a little slow, times are a little tougher. There are more houses on the market than there are buyers. Do you know my years of Mary Kay have actually formed me into being okay with this? You go and you do one Mary Kay party and you sell absolutely nothing. You go and you do the next party, you sell a couple lipsticks. But then maybe at the third party, you sell $1,000. So you have to look at things in week increments or in month increments. And I feel like in real estate, it's kind of the same thing. You can have this really big month. And what you need to do is put your money in the bank and pay yourself a paycheck. Not be like, oh my gosh, I had this $20,000 payday. No, that might have to pay you for several months. How much do you need to live on to get by? Everything happens for a reason, and God gives us things when we need them. And I'm so thankful that I had that prior to doing real estate, because now I'm not discouraged. All these consultants are gonna quit, and guess what? Now you're gonna get all their customers. The cream rises to the top. You're gonna have people that are like, oh, I can't do it, oh, I'm not selling anything, and they're gonna drop off, and it just gives you more clients. People come into it thinking it's gonna be a cakewalk, and they don't have another job, they have no other backup income, right? Thinking that, you know, they can make it happen in a month or two and just have enough money that they've saved. Not a good game plan at all. But I do need you to sign it and send it back to me ASAP. Thank you so much. What's going on with my hair today?
Nothing. So here's the backstory on this house. So we actually were referred to this house next door, 106 Alice Bar, and we actually flipped that house. It's actually really beautiful. This one might be slightly nicer, and we sold that within a week. These people that were living here approached us while we were flipping that house and said, we want to sell our house, why don't you buy it from us? So we did. Next door, you only paid $150, but it hadn't been touched since probably inception. It was not pretty at all. At least 100, I think. And I think we sold it for $330. So it was something like that. I think that one took maybe 6 months.
I want to say something about the profit on these things, because I think everybody thinks I just flipped it and I made a quick $80,000 or $60,000. And you know, we're doing this flip in Donald's. I mean, Dave, my husband, is there every single week, right? Working on the yard, working on the lawn. It looks phenomenal. But the point is, we've run out there multiple times. We're on the phone with contractors. We're doing paperwork. Like, time is money. So even though you're making money, and good money, don't get me wrong, it's not like it's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you didn't just make it overnight.
Yeah.
No,
there's work.
There's planning, thoughts, picking out things.
LAURIE has been trying to find cabinets for months and months and months. I mean, it takes time. Meeting contractors, getting quotes. All of that goes into that money you made.
There used to be a wall here.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. When you walked in, this was the living room here, right? And it wasn't bright. It was brown
dingy
and dingy. That's right. It was absolutely horrible. There wasn't a gas stove. There wasn't this. I mean, it was so awful. And I feel bad saying that, but just nothing had really been done. So we had to rip it all out. We had to rip it all out. Yeah, start all over. Now back here, this was the most incredible transformation. This back here was a covered, it almost looked like a chicken coop. It was that terrible. This whole back patio was redone.
I love the lights. I didn't notice that before. That looks so pretty.
It's quite a big yard. This one took maybe only 4 months, I think. But everything had to be done, you know, almost everything. And then we built kind of a pantry over here with the laundry room. There's like a pantry there. We had to add another full bath if you come down here.
You know, LAURIE, that legitimately could be an office down there as well.
Yes, it could. That could be an office. That's right. So here was a little bit more difficult because this house only had one full bath. and one little tiny half bath. And so in order to get a full bath in the master, we had to reconfigure this a little bit. Over here, down here, so we just turned that into an office, but down here, this is where you have to be creative. We had to borrow from the other bathroom in order to put a shower in here.
You know what's really great with two of us standing in here? This means that two people can be in the bathroom at the same time.
Yes, that's right.
It's big enough for two people to be in the bathroom at the
But
same
nobody wants to buy a house now without a master bathroom. That's one of the things involved when you're doing a flip. You have to think outside of the box and be creative. Oh, Pam, how many houses have we toured and shown to clients where it was bare minimum junk flip stuff, where it was what we would call lipstick on a pig, and those don't really sell well.
Yeah.
The kind where you have the flooring that's bubbly.
Yeah.
I hate bubble, like this is not bubbled flooring.
No, I'd rather make less of a profit.
Yes.
And have a good product. Like, you know, I've actually done transactions with someone that is a flipper, and the couple homes that I've sold, I've actually gotten feedback that, that's so-and-so. Yeah, their quality of work isn't very good or whatever. And we don't want that.
This is our brand.
Yeah.
That's right. And,
Yeah.
and we're looking at the finished product here, and I'm really proud of it.
It's amazing.
I am really
Yeah.
proud of it. It is listed currently for $365. Like just this backsplash alone, if you see this, there's a pot filler here. There's, I mean, all of this. So it is beautiful. So it hasn't sold yet because it's the highest price for this neighborhood.
I think this has made us rethink Donald's a little bit, right? Because of the change in the market.
Yes, so the market isn't quite as hot as it once
Yeah.
was. Rethinking Donald's because we don't want to blow our whole budget making
Right.
it so beautiful and then we can't sell it.
That's right.
But it does have 2 acres.
2 acres.
Do you know what
Yeah.
they say? They're making more people,
But they're not making more land.
Hey, listen, there's no HOA here. There are a lot of people that don't like HOAs. I was in an HOA like that once. I had a big to-do with my HOA because I couldn't open my garage unless it was a certain amount of time and it better be all clean. Same with my front door. And then they came around and said, well, you can't plant that flower there. It has to be so many inches away from this. I was like, done. So this is one of the benefits of buying this kind of a house. First of all, it's all brick.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna buy an all brick house for $365 that looks like this?
And it's in Greenville.
And it's in Greenville.
It's in Greenville.
I personally believe any address in Greenville is gonna go skyrocketing
Yeah.
up. This is actually one of the best kept secrets because, okay, this is one of those neighborhoods that's gonna go way up in value. You can get in now. Get
Yes.
in now while you can afford this.
That's right.
And you get what looks like a brand new house for $365.